What's up, guys? So therapy for anxiety and 3 reasons why I didn't use it. Yeah, you heard that right. I didn't use therapy. Go ahead and smash that like button down below if you're ready to kick anxiety in the butt. And make sure you leave me a comment throughout this video. Let me know what your past or ongoing experience with therapy has been like. If you haven't been, let me know why you haven't been. All right, so let's get right into this, guys. Therapy is an amazing resource and tool. It's a very proactive action that you can be taking towards overcoming your anxiety disorders or any mental health or mental illness issues that you have, including addictions. Therapy is very, very effective and it could give you that extra push, that extra motivation, that extra one-on-one psychotherapy, talk therapy type thing that you have been missing. Guys, I suffered for 5 years. If there was something that I was probably missing, it was probably therapy. I had this weird feeling and stigma towards therapy that held me back and kept me from being more proactive. And I think if I would have used therapy, it probably would have shortened the duration of my anxiety disorders. But guys, I still recovered from anxiety disorders. It took me 5 years, and that last year, those 5, I was in recovery, by doing the right things, by eating right, exercising. It started with me figuring out the root causes and underlying factors of my anxiety, working on those, doing positive affirmation, really changing the way that I think, rewiring my subconscious mind, trying to put positive affirmations and as many good impressions through meditation and journaling on my subconscious mind as possible. It took me a long time. But I think if I would have used something like therapy and counseling where they could have done some extra CBT exercises and things like that with me and opened up my mind a little bit more, it probably would have helped me out. But I had this weird feeling about therapy. So guys, these 3 reasons are all on me. They're my fault. So I just want to go ahead and clear that up. Yeah, we have anxiety issues, but a lot of times we are still responsible for what's going on. So I'm taking full responsibility for this. So the first one, guys, I didn't have enough money. I didn't have health insurance. I was always job hopping. I didn't like driving, so going to work and coming home from work was a hassle because I would have panic attacks and have to pull over. I would hyperventilate. I had social anxiety, so I didn't like being around crowds of people. Customer service was a no-go for me eventually. I didn't like answering the phone, speaking up in meetings. I didn't like interviews. So guys, I did not hold jobs down. I had a couple good ones that offered benefits, but those seemed like the shortest, duration jobs I ever had in my life. Most of them were restaurants, waiting table type of jobs, minimum wage kind of stuff. And I still couldn't even hold that down. So guys, there was an issue with that. The second issue was I was spending all my money on alcohol, tobacco, and fast food, which are ironically, unhealthy coping mechanisms for my anxiety, which was in return making it worse and worse as time went on. But I thought that was helping me, but I didn't have enough money for therapy. Guys, if you are spending your money on things that are hurting you anxiety-wise, stop. You can use that money and turn it around and use it on something good for your anxiety. It doesn't have to just be therapy, although therapy is a great option, but you can be getting books and workbooks. You can be looking into the vitamins that you might be lacking. You can have money for the medical bills that you're racking up. So just letting you know that saving your money is probably a smart idea, especially if you have anxiety. You're gonna need it, okay? And therapy is a great way to spend that money. So the second one, guys, I thought it was weird. I had this weird visual of somebody just sitting on the couch, laying back, depressed, looking at the ceiling, while a woman with glasses and a notebook in front of her head with a pen in her mouth was saying, "And how does that make you feel?" And that's just what I thought therapy was. I didn't have any knowledge, no really understanding on it. I just thought the whole situation was weird. That was the stigma that was portrayed to me. It wasn't right. I don't have any excuses for that because it's not weird. But I thought people also would think I was weird if I was going. I worried about what my parents would think. I worried about what my friends would think. Guys, you cannot worry about those things like I did. Put that aside. Your main focus is getting better and getting the help that you deserve, okay? So the second one, I thought it was weird. The third one, didn't think I was that bad. Whenever I thought about therapy, I thought about somebody with horrible bipolar issues, schizophrenia, like borderline serial killer and anger problem type people, or severely depressed individuals. That's kind of who I thought were the people that went to therapy, and that's not the case. I didn't think I was bad enough to go. It would have helped me so much to get some of those skills from a therapist. And I highly regret not going. Although I did learn a lot of new ways to overcome your anxiety, but therapy was right there. If I would have just been a little bit more responsible, a little bit more proactive, I could have went out there and got it. But I just didn't think I was that bad. I didn't think I needed it. And Lord, was I wrong. Obviously, I was thinking horribly irrationally. I was thinking I had a new disease every single day. There was something that wasn't working right up here. And this lasted 5 years. So guys, if you've had an anxiety disorder or an addiction for more than a year, guys, you're not doing something right. Maybe you need that extra push from an actual professional, guys. So guys, in the description below, I have some good news because there's a place called BetterHelp. I have the link down there and in the first pinned comment. Guys, you're going to see when you go to that site how amazing it is. Because guys, if you are agoraphobic or you have panic attacks driving, it's convenient. You can literally have online therapy on your couch. Also, you can pick and choose from thousands of therapists. I don't know about you, but I live in a small town. I pretty much don't think we have more than like 3 or maybe 4 therapists in this town. Okay, I know many of you are in the same shoes. So you're kind of stuck with what you got. There's no options. You get to pick and choose through thousands of therapists, somebody that's going to suit you the best, somebody that can deal with your anxiety disorder. You can go in and check out their profile, check out what they're about, and you can choose. Okay, they got male and female, obviously. So there's plenty of options there. That's another great thing. Also, a lot of people don't like traveling out of town. That is a hassle. I know that if I had the only option was for me to go 200 miles to go see my therapist, I wouldn't do it. But with online therapy, you don't have to do that. Guys, the next one's more exciting. It's very, very affordable. Man, if they had something like this whenever I was going through that, that would have helped me a lot. Because online therapy seemed like it would have been perfect for me. Because it would have been more affordable. I wouldn't have had to worry about what anybody thought. I could do it in the privacy of my home. I wouldn't have to drive. I would have plenty of options. And I would have gotten better a lot faster. So guys, take advantage of this. It is down in the description down below. The rates are very, very low. If you actually go to therapy, you will see that these prices on here are a lot cheaper. So if you're having bad experiences with your therapist, if you're paying too much, if you're tired of driving, go check that out down below in the description, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you got some value out of this. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. Remember to leave me a comment. Let me know what your past or ongoing situation with therapy is. Have you gone? Are you nervous to do it? Are there some things you're not understanding about it? Let me know down in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit that notification bell next to it so you get updates when I put videos like these out. I've got an anxiety store down below that has many books and workbooks that you should be taking advantage of to help you out with your various anxiety disorders. There's a Facebook group down below. If you haven't joined that, I don't know what you're doing. You got to join it. Every anxiety disorder sufferer is welcome in that group. So be a part of that today. Other than that, guys, I have a Snapchat, a Twitter, an Instagram, another place for us to connect and talk to each other on. There are some other things down there, guys. You just got to go check them out. I have a journal meditation review video that I'm going to put up at the end of this video. I said video like 17 times. And the link down below is going to actually be that meditation journal. You need to be doing meditation and journaling every single day. If you're not doing it, you're missing out on a great, healthy, proactive action. You need to be doing that. 15 to 30 minutes a day, you need to be meditating. 10 to 20 minutes a day, you need to be journaling. This meditation journal combines both of them together. Very powerful tool. And in that video that I did a review over, you're going to see the layout. You're going to see why I love it. You're going to see why I talk about it at the end of every single video. So make sure you check that out, guys. Thank you so much for watching and being patient. This video went a little bit longer than I expected. But thank you so much if you watched it to the end, and I hope you have a great rest of your evening.